Good morning, senor.
Good morning, señorita.
Give it back.
What?
Whatever it is you have stolen from my father, I want it back. Give it to me.
No. Ooh.
Yee! Hola! So, The Mask of Zorro is one of my all-time favorite movies. I grew up watching that movie as a kid, and I don't know why, but for some reason it had a really big impression on me. I mean, one, it had Antonio Banderas in there, which is like, ah. And obviously, one of my favorite characters aside from Zorro was Elena, his love interest. I thought she was so beautiful, smart, sassy, and I am just in love with that style of like 1800s, late 1800s, Mexican, Spanish kind of style. It just, if I could just dress like that every day, that would be a total dream. Elena is played by the beautiful Catherine Zeta-Jones, and I am gonna do my best to recreate her makeup. My face and her face are very different. So wish me luck here. We'll just see how this turns out.
All right, so starting with the eyebrows, I am brushing them up and taking a glue stick. I'm gluing these babies down because we are going to conceal these brows. And then once you've got that glue all over, let it dry. After it's dry, you're gonna take some translucent powder and you're gonna powder your brows. Like, not as bad as I did here, like, oh my goodness, I was struggling, Lord help me. And then you're gonna apply some concealer and you're just gonna apply that on gently in a patting motion. You don't wanna wipe off any of the glue. And then once you are terrified of yourself because you have no brows, you know you are almost there. I did a little boo-boo there, but don't worry, I will get back to that in just a sec. Next, I am just applying some foundation. I'm taking a combination of some dark and my skin tone foundation because Elena is a little bit more on the tan side. And then I am taking some skin toned powder and I'm patting down my brows for a final step, as well as the rest of my face, a little here and there.
Oh, sí, muy ready.
All right, now we're gonna do the brows. I apologize. I'm taking a brow pencil and my brow powder kit, and I am going to do some really thin brows, not super thin, but pretty late 90s, early 2000s brows. It's what Catherine Zeta-Jones was rocking back in the day. So I'm just using a combination of my brown pencil and the powder to form the brows. As you can see in the reference image, her eyebrows were thin, but they were still very prominent. They were arched, long, and dark. And that'll do, yeah. Now I'm just taking some concealer and concealing my face. And then with a medium toned grayish brown shadow, I'm applying it all over my lid. Catherine Zeta-Jones has hooded eyes and they're pretty small. That's what I'm trying to recreate, or at least recreate the illusion. With dark colors, you can make your eyes appear a little smaller. I'm also taking a darker color and applying it to the outer corners of my lids and then dragging it into my crease. In reference images, Miss Jones also appears to be wearing eyeliner all around her eye, so I'm taking a brown pencil, lining my eyes to make them appear a little bit smaller and cattier. I'm not winging the eyeliner here, but I am bringing it all the way into the inner corner of my eyes for a sort of small inner corner winged look. And then I smudge it out a bit with a fine brush for a smokier effect. After that, I just curl my lashes and apply a bit of mascara. She doesn't have really big lashes, so no fake lashes needed here. Taking a powder contour kit, I am taking the darkest color and I am contouring my chubby cheeks. Catherine Zeta-Jones has high full cheeks as well as a defined jaw, so that's just what I'm trying to do here, like to the best of my abilities with these chubby cheeks I have. I'm also applying some to my forehead just to help tan myself out a bit more. And then with a dark mauve blush, I'm applying that to my cheeks. She does have rosy cheeks. With the dark powder for my contour kit, I am contouring my nose. She has an interesting nose. It's upturned but rounded. What I'm doing is shadowing the bridge of my nose from my brows down, and then I'm also concentrating on the tip of my nose, both on the bottom and upside, to help pinch it up and look like it's upturned a little more. But I'm not trying to make that circle at the tip of my nose too small because I don't want it to look too pinched up since her nose is still rounded and a little bit wider. I also applied some of the white powder to the tip to help with the upturned look. Miss Jones's Cupid bow is also kind of prominent, so I am taking some of the contour color and applying it to the center to help define it and dragging some lines down just to make it look a little bit more prominent like hers. In the look I got inspiration from, she has these kind of brick bronzy lips, so I am taking some lip pencils of a similar color with a darker pencil. I am lining my lips, and then with the lighter one I'm filling them in. You can't really tell the difference here. Her top lip is a little bit thinner than her bottom. And then with an actual bronzy lip liner, I'm going over all of that because it does kind of have, it looks like her lip color does kind of have a sheen effect. And then finally with a concealer, I'm just cleaning around my lips to help get her shape a little bit better. And then you're done.
And friends, there you have it. This is the final look. Definitely more on the inspired side, but I mean, you get the gist of it, right? Right? I would definitely love to practice this look more. See if I could get it down a teensy bit. These chubby cheeks, man, I tell you, chubby cheeks for life. Sometimes they just make it really hard. What are we gonna do about it? I don't know. If you like this video, subscribe if you have not already. I would love to have you back on here. As always, sending you guys a really, really big virtual hug wherever it is that you are in the world, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!